Greetings, everybody, and welcome here to Prog Monster. My name is Murph. I am the host of this show, a show dedicated to progressive rock and other forms of rock music. So, we're here to do the series we've been doing for the month of November. This is day 20 of my favorite rock albums from the year 1979. And so we're not doing anything other than rock albums. We're not doing jazz fusion or calypso or reggae or anything like that. We're just sticking with the rock albums only. So pretty much, and it doesn't matter the number of albums per band, since it is only 1 year, you're likely not going to get more than one album per band, and actually only have one band like that or one artist like that. He has two on this, so we will get to him when we get to him. So the album I've chosen for today is a southern rock band, bluesy rock band. We're talking about ZZ Top, and the album we're going to be doing is the Del Guelo album. Sorry, having stuttering issues here today. So the Del Guelo album, which was released in November of 1979, is coming in on day 20. 10 tracks on this, 5 on the A side, 5 on the B side. This is their 6th studio album, and to me, I think it could possibly be their best studio album. Lots of well-known stuff on this album. Of course, you have Frank Beard, who is actually the only one without a beard. He's on drums, percussion, and alto sax. You've got Dusty Hill on bass. Lead on one particular track, which I think is Hi-Fi Mama, sorry. And he also is the tenor saxophonist. Billy Gibbons is on guitars and lead vocals, and he does the baritone saxophone. So there you have for the members of the band. So the songs, I Thank You is one of those really kind of catchy beat songs, well known, lots of radio play for this particular track. I like this track a lot. It may be one of the it's one of the 2 or 3 of my favorites on the album. And then you got She Loves My Automobile, catchy tune. I'm Bad, I'm Nationwide. This is the kind of typical ZZ Top song where they're talking and singing kind of together and adding this guitar riffing, which almost feels like a bluesy but not quite a bluesy sound to it. And then the other songs that I really quite like on this album, of course, is Hi-Fi Mama. That one's sung by Dusty. All the others are sung by Billy Gibbon. And then you've got, of course, the big track, which is Cheap Sunglasses. This is one of the great rock tracks of ZZ Top. Definitely probably in the top 2 or 3 favorite songs by this band. So atypical of ZZ Top, that kind of they kind of a build up and they kind of move along, but it has a little bluesy element to it, and then some heavy bass on this particular track with where they wear those sunglasses. The videos for this band are among the better ones as well. I like this album a lot. It's definitely one of those albums that I would like to have, but again, like we've explained in the past, sometimes you get there and there's 4 or 5 albums you want, but you can only get 1 or 2 or 3, and it's not quite the same as it was when I was a kid. Now I can go in there and spend more, but that's the problem. I can go in there and spend more. So I tend to limit myself to a certain amount that I want to spend, and then of course I go over it by about double that. So I try not to go beyond that, though. I try to keep it reasonable. But, there's just so many things you want to get. You just can only get so much. So this is definitely one of those albums I would like to have, though. And so catchy. I really like the vocals that Billy Gibbons does. I think his voice is fantastic and so suits the music that they do. And this is one of their best, if not their best album, I believe. So, anyways, today's album for today's is ZZ Top's Del Guelo. I hope you like this album. If you like what I've had to do today, please hit the like button. If you've got any comments about the album, ZZ Top in general, or anything I've said, or about the series as it is. You can put all that stuff in the comment section below. And please hit the subscription button. That is much appreciated. And hit the bell so that you won't miss any episodes that are coming in the future. I will be back again tomorrow with another album for day 19 then. And that will be my that'll be my album for tomorrow for the for my choices for my favorite rock albums for 1979. I hope to see you then. So have yourself a good evening. Take care and goodbye.